Hello, and welcome to January 6th. What the news, you heard my shirt. What the news says, told me over and over that it's listed as the most depressing day of the year. Because it's, because of, I guess, seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. Because it's so cloudy and cold and stuff outside. But today we're going to make something out of some of that chicken that we made the other day. We're going to make chicken pot pies. Now, these aren't big, huge pies. Make them in little corny dishes with some pie crust that I purchased. And we'll go from there. For this meal, we've got several different ingredients. We've got some of the chicken stock that we made the other day. We've got some of the chicken, which I'll measure out, very scientifically using, the hand. I got a potato that I'm probably going to use half of, some mixed vegetables, and pie crust. So, here we go. Okay, I've got the chicken and most of the stock that I had sitting out here. It's probably about, 3 to 4 cups. Probably closer to 3. And I'm heating up on medium. I'm going to let that, simmer for a while. Add some stuff like, pepper, things like that. Now, I'm not going to add any salt because that's going to be done after the meal. So, really, it should be kind of salt-free. And remember, when we made the stock, we put in garlic powder and some onion powder. So, it's still a little bit flavorful from when we made that. But we'll let that get up. We'll add a little bit of flour and water to thicken it. And then we'll add the mixed vegetables. Now I've added some flour to this, or water to the flour, so that, and I'm stirring it up, so that hopefully we won't get any, bubbles. Otherwise we're making, dumplings instead of just thickening the gravy around it. So, alright, while the chicken is heating up, we've got the flour ready to go. I started to unroll one of the pie dough crusts. I've got 2 Corningware, I forgot what you call them. I'm going to put the dough in there and the chicken and stuff inside and cook it up. I've preheated the oven to about 350 degrees and we're gonna get going. Into the chicken. Okay, I've got the ramekins filled. That's what I was trying to remember earlier. So I've got a whole nother top piece for the top, and the gravy is starting to, thicken up a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and put the mixed vegetables in there as well. Okay, I've added the mixed vegetables to it. Yeah, I'm letting it thicken a little bit more, heat up, and then I'll put that in here. And then I'll put it in the oven. I'm thinking I might need to par-bake the shells first. In fact, I think I'm going to. We'll do 5 minutes. I par-baked those for about 5 minutes. Showing a little brown on the edges here. They puffed up a little bit inside. Ouch, that's odd. And I kind of can adjust them. I'll use the bottom of a knife. But I'll go ahead and fill those up with the chicken and then cover them. And on to the next step. Oh, now we have the chicken and the pies. I'm going to unroll the other plate. I'm going to use the tops to cut out, something I can put that over with. Cut some slits for breathing. Maybe cover it with some egg, like an egg wash, and put them in there for about, 10, 12 minutes. Okay, put the tops on. I put them on a pan so it's easier to get in and out of the oven. I had a little bit of leftover dough, so I made some little smiley faces since it is the saddest day of the year, apparently. And like I said, we'll put them in there for about 10 to 12 minutes at 350 degrees. And here are my chicken pot pies. I'm kind of proud of my little smiley faces. Happy saddest day of the year.